what happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah.
Welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a get ready with me. I don't know why I'm calling it get ready with me because I'm not going anywhere. I live in Philadelphia and it is snowing a lot, so I kind of have nothing to do, so I decided to just do my kind of everyday glam if I'm going to a dinner or out, and I just want to just throw on just like a nice cute face. This is what I usually do. Now I did decide to use some new products, and usually just on my eyes I would use, what is it, the Shade and Light, the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and which I really love because it's a lot of just matte, warm and cool tones on here, so I can just play around with it. And I would just grab like any of these 3 quads right here, and I would just you know, just do something really simple on my eyes. But I decided to try my Ipsy subscription. Do any of you guys have Ipsy and you're not using any of the products? Because that's what I'm doing. So I just decided to use this Peony eyeshadow, and it just has like 3 basic eyeshadows. And in the video I'll show you how I use 3 of them. And then I also tried a new bronzer. This is the MAC the Mineralized Skin Finish Give Me Sun, and I really like it. So I tried this, and then I also tried, now I just always just place anything on my lip. I don't whether if I want to, it depends how I feel, if it's want to be bright or dark or just a neutral color. And I usually I decided to try the I decided to pick up the Kat Von D Lolita 2, and I really like it. It's on it. So if you're interested on how I got this look, just please continue to keep on watching. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so starting off with a clean face, as always, I'm going to prime my face, and I'm using the NYX HD Primer, and I'm just going to rub that all throughout my face. Alright, and next I am priming my eyes using the Urban Decay Primer Potion as always. And this is the Peony eyeshadow trio from the Ipsy subscription. I'm not sure which month it is, but it is from one of my Ipsy bags. And I'm just rubbing the primer all over my eyelids. And of course it's to help keep the eyeshadow in place. Alright, and next I'm going to take that transition shade in the trio, and I'm using, instead of my Sigma E40, I'm trying out my BeautybyRosita blending brush, and I like it so far. So I'm just dusting that all over my eyelid with the transition color. Alright, and this is the MAC 242 shader brush. I'm going to be taking that sparkly gold eyeshadow and placing that on my lid, and I use the NYX setting spray to I went ahead and sprayed before I went to go dip into the eyeshadow, and it just leaves my eyeshadow more vibrant over my eyelid. It kind of pops a little better. Alright, and next this is a Sephora Holiday collection. It's a small tapered fluffy brush. It's not tapered, it's a fluffy brush. And I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be dipping into that darker brown in the trio, and I'm going to be placing that on the outer V of my crease. And as always, going back with my blending brush to blend it out, to just erase all those harsh lines and kind of blend it thoroughly out throughout my eye. Right, and next I am taking the NYC liquid liner in black. Now I made the mistake of getting pearl black, I believe is what it's called, and it was it was not as black as you see on camera. So you have to just make sure it just says black, and I believe I got this from Target for $2.99. I just created a small wing liner, nothing too dramatic. Alright, and on to my face. I am using the L'Oreal Truematch in N6. This is the color Honey Beige. And I took the, this is also a foundation brush from the Sephora Holiday collection. I believe I got this 2013 around Christmas time. But I'm just placing that. I like to just use the foundation brush to evenly distribute the foundation throughout my face. And then I'll go ahead in with the Real Techniques Complexion Sponge and just dab that into my face. Alright, and next, I didn't show it, but this is the Urban Decay Weightless Concealer. I'm just putting like little small upside down triangles, nothing too big. This is just helping with my dark circles and my bags. This is closest to my skin color. I am looking for a color corrector. I do know LA Girl, Bobbi Brown, and NYX has good color correctors, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to grab, but I do want to replace that with a, a color corrector. And now to actually highlight, I am taking the MAC liquid concealer. This is an NC42. And as you can see, I'm dragging this more down under my eye because I'm actually highlighting my face with this. And this is a Real Technique small concealer brush. I'm going to continue to highlight my face. I'm going to highlight my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. Alright, next I'm going into my favorite contour palette. This is the Kat Von D palette, and I'm taking the first and the second shade with the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just patting that into my the areas where I highlighted. And this is just to prevent the liquids that I just placed on my face from not creasing. Alright, and I grabbed the black Opal foundation stick to contour, but this was, I usually use hazelnut in black Opal, but this is the truly Topaz, and by the time I realized it was kind of too late, so, I mean, it's not so bad. I do like the hazelnut, and that's what I usually use. I'm just taking this, I just put those on the hollow of my cheeks, under my chin, and a little on my forehead, because my forehead is rather small. If you have a bigger forehead, you will want to put more of a generous amount on there, just to make it appear a little smaller. Okay, and next I'm going to contour, or go over my contour with this powder. I'm using the second and third shade, and this is just a contour brush. This is my first time using it, and I kind of don't like it. It kind of picked up too much product. This is I just picked it up at my local Marshall's. Not sure of the name of it, but I just went ahead and everywhere where I placed that cream stick, I went ahead and just, went over it with powder. As you can see, I'm blending it out, and off camera I also grabbed just a face brush from Morphe and blended the rest of my contour out, since it did pick up too much product. Alright, and I'm going to start my baking method. This is the Ben Nye powder in banana, and everywhere I highlighted, that's where I'm placing it right now. And this is just a sponge, like a wedge sponge that I grabbed from Target for like $1. And then I went ahead and place this under my contour just to make it more, so my contour can stick more. So I just place it under there, and then on my my smile line, so that just to prevent it from creasing. Alright, and while I am baking, I'm grabbing my E.L.F. complexion brush and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish and Give Me Sun, and I'm just going to go ahead and bronze my face and go over the contour. Alright, and next I'm taking this buffing brush from Real Techniques and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. And what I've been doing is, because I have dry skin, so just to prevent from the powder, the translucent powder from flaking, I've just been dipping it in the MSF from the powder from MAC, and just swiping the baking powder off of my face with it. Right, and next I am contouring my nose, and I'm using the L'Oreal Truematch powder. This is, I believe, W6. It's just a few shades darker than my skin color. And this is the Real Techniques Eye Fluffy brush. Alright, and usually when it comes to my nose contour, I usually just like to blend out with my finger. It works best for me. And next I am highlighting. That is a Sephora foundation brush. And that is a Real Techniques, another fluffy brush. And the Becca Champagne Pop. And I'm just placing that on my brow bone. And then I took the foundation brush and I'm just putting it at the highest points of my cheekbone. Alright, and I'm just taking my finger and placing the highlighter on the tip of my nose and at the beginning of the bridge of my nose. And went in with the brush. I did my Cupid's bow and my chin. Alright, and next I am going to underline my eye. And this is the D Shde eyeliner, and this was in one of my Ipsy bags as well. Alright, and I'm just throwing on my favorite lashes. This is the Ardell 110 Wispies. These are not as dramatic, but they get the job done. And this is the Josie Maran mascara that I just placed on my bottom lashes. And I am going to be using the Kat Von D Lolita 2. Right, and next I am using a Sephora powder brush and the Milani blush in Luminoso. And I'm just placing that really lightly on my cheeks. I usually don't like a heavy blush when doing a full face glam. Alright guys, and that is the tutorial. If you stood this long, thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.